I love catching turtles. Ever since I was little, I've always been fascinated by these weird armored reptiles.
So look, here, take her. Make her nice and flat. You hold them like a hamburger. It's like if you were gonna like, yes, like that. It's great.
Something biting?
So it does have a chunk out of it. And there's a couple different things that could cause that. Shell rot is one of them, where they get a little injury and it begins to rot out, which is something we're seeing a lot more with box turtles. That could be the beak of an alligator snapping turtle, which is very unlikely, just because I think there would be another one, but it's a possibility that you have to think about.
And stepping into my college career working with animals, I found myself often trekking the rivers of South Mississippi in search of giant snapping turtles. But these rivers are also home to speedy masters of camouflage known as spiny softshells.
You look at the little trail here, a little divot, big turtle. She's deep.
Probably gonna be heavy.
Ooh, hey baby. Have a look at that big old female spiny softshell. Now what you saw right there was their primary defense against predators. They come along these rivers and they dig down deep into the sand and are pretty actually immovable for any kind of predator that would want to get to them. Raccoons, bears, heck, people. People pass these guys up all day long along these rivers, and it's easy to see why. They're very hard to spot, and that's why I'm always looking for slides, little divots, anywhere, and just kind of digging around for it. Now we had actually seen her come up through here and dig down right there, which is, you know, why we knew she was sitting there. But oftentimes you won't see them do it. You'll just see a little mound, and you're like, I wonder if there's a turtle there, and you just gotta check. Sometimes you're right, sometimes they left right before you got there. We've been seeing slides of these guys all day. We've been seeing lots of turtle activity, but this is the first soft shell that we've gotten today. She's a nice size one. She's probably about 12 pounds, I'd reckon. Pretty hefty little turtle. This would be a very, very adult size spiny soft shell. And you can see why they're called spiny soft shells. They've got all those little spines around their neck. And man, these guys are like the freshwater sea turtle of the rivers. If these guys were endangered, let me tell you, they'd be everybody's favorite turtle. But they're actually fairly common. If you come along these rivers, they're fairly numerous. They lay lots of eggs. They lay upwards of, goodness, 20, 30 eggs. This one might even be able to lay 40. They lay sick amounts of eggs. And in the springtime, in the summer, you can see all these little tiny soft shells, about that big. Yeah, about that big. About that big. You're gonna bite me in the face. This is not a turtle you want to take a bite from. They're kind of like a little snapping turtle. And they've got a long neck. She could probably reach out and just bop me on the nose from right where she's at right now. They are an absolutely stunning turtle, and she's super well behaved for being found and pulled out of this river. Just a great little turtle here. Beautiful species to be seeing out here, and one of my favorite turtles that live in these rivers, that is a big old spiny softshell. Great looking turtle. Thank you, frog.